700. We're at 700 subscribers. Right now, as I'm talking, I'm still getting comments from the latest video. It has been out for maybe, 2 hours as of recording, and it's already at nearly 1,000. Or halfway there, about 500 or so. At least that's what it looks like it's going to be. And I gotta tell you guys, this seriously, seeing so much support, seeing so much shit going on, and seeing so many people show up and show out for these reactions, it really does like put a smile on my face. Because I never wanted to do YouTube in a way that other people did it, right? There are a few different types of YouTubers out there. There's the ones that just want it for the money, right? They will buy views, right? And I mean, in today's economy, I don't really see anything wrong with that. I personally haven't, but I do know that if I ever wanted to really compete with them, I would either have to continue grinding out the way I am right now, or have to take those kinds of cuts to become, especially with the kind of stuff that I want to do, that it might be necessary. But I am very much continuing just to grind out and make the content that I want to do and keep going with it. There are those people out there who then, through that, make it harder for everybody else, right? Because 90% of the people that you see who have the flashy edited shit, they have a decent viewer base and all that other stuff, they bought subscribers. They bought editors and they bought viewers, and then they pushed out slop and it made massive returns. Then there are those people within them that just have no personality. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? They have no personality whatsoever. They're so fucking boring as people. They rely on the editing and everything to carry them, right? Or the thing that they're playing to get through to that, right? Whether it's slop, Minecraft slop, or all this other shit, right? And that slop is fine, right? I mean, if pigs eat it, eventually you're going to make it pork chops, right? So, whatever, right? What was it? And then if all pork chops were perfect, you wouldn't have hot dogs. What was that? Steven Universe or whatever? Like you have like levels to slop, right? You got the stuff that the pigs eat. Then you got the shit that's turned into hot dogs. And then you got the shit that's pork chops. Right now we're at the slop. And then the one up is that the person actually making the videos is kind of decent, right? Maybe they're funny, maybe they're other stuff, but they rely too much on letting the shit that they're doing carry themselves. That's the hot dogs, right? You like hot dogs, but you would probably not want to choose hot dogs again and again and again, unless you're autistic. But and then I want to be a pork chop, right? And the pork chop is the people that you go to because it's them. You go to these things not because they are a delivery method of a message, or they are a gateway to viewing things, right? There's a few different types of pork chops, I would imagine. There's the deep fried pork chops, the breaded ones, the fried ones, right? That are full of love and personality, family recipe, all this other stuff that you can feel what the person who made it was doing. And those are the people that usually you come to their channels for their personality. You come to the channel for them, right? They're the brand. They are the attention grabber. Your Markipliers, your Jacksepticeye's, your Corey Kenshins, right? Then you have the seared pork chops. The seared pork chops are technically great. They have great method, they have great seasoning, it has everything, it's a good meal, but it might not feel the same amount of love and personality through it as you would with the fried. It's still great. It's still up on that upper echelon of shit. But this is where I would imagine your video essayist sit. Your dosage of information through the minor personalities or even kind of major personalities, but it's more in their effort than anything else. And that's what I think, like, video essayists say. And I love video essayists, right? But they are a delivery method. They are kind of faceless. They just want you to see the edited end product. And I think the final pork chop would probably have to be boiled, I guess. Maybe something like not quite grilled, not quite fried, baked. Yeah, chicken parm, right? Great, tasty, has a lot of personality to it. But usually you're getting a little bit of both of those other two at the same time. So whenever you go to some place, you can kind of either ignore one or the other, right? Just to kind of, get one or the other. Sometimes when you eat chicken parm, you want it because of the crunch. You want it because of the flavor. Other times you want the cheese on it and the other things like that, right? And sometimes you want both. You can think of the people that go out there and do Let's Plays, right? That are really, really well edited, really, really good, really, really entertaining. And, maybe they even are very insightful. But perhaps they're not as personable. Or maybe it's the people that do reaction videos that they do offer quite a lot of insight, but it's not as good as it can be. I say all of this to say I want to be the fried pork chop of YouTubers. I want to be the person that people go to, not because it's slight entertainment, it's slop or whatever it is. I also don't want to go to it because it's just a reaction video that they can watch along with and like kind of laugh and chuckle at. I want people to come to me not as a vessel, as a dosage of information, but because it's me. That's why I want to do it. That's why I love the fact that people are really loving Alien Stage. Because it seems that people aren't just coming because I am a dosage of information, nor am I just a reaction to see another, nameless or faceless name in the crowd of reactions to their fandom, but is a actual Oh, another comment right there. Personable and relatable and also entertaining individual that they can come to for great content, great personality, and great information and dissection of their stuff that is delivered through me unfiltered. And that's kind of the whole deal with everything that's like kind of branded Deku, right? Deku Plays, Deku Talks, all this other stuff. It's because I want people to come there for me, not just the content that I do, right? I put a lot of effort into what I do, and if I am to only be known by the stuff that I make, I feel as if I've kind of failed, because the stuff that I make is supposed to be raw, unadulterated me, right? If I were an author, I would not want to be faceless like some, say, manga artists out there. I would want to be the kind that were your Toriyamas or your Odas or the like, right? Big personalities that people love to hear from And they also, whenever they read their stuff, it's not a disconnection of the author, it is a through line to the author and their ideas and the creativity that they deliver. That would be the kind of person, that's what I want to do with this YouTube channel and kind of everything that I do. Is I want it to be judged by the merits of myself and my effort and who I am. So, yeah. Yeah. I I do it all because I really just want to elevate people. I want to do what I want with my life and then hope that it elevates others. I push a revolutionary message as a leftist and also allow it to hold water by virtue of myself instead of just being another pundit, I guess you could call, or another whatever, right? So thank you. Thank you for 700. We're closing in on 800. And if we get 1,000, if we get 1,000 by this summer, uh, I have something special planned. And it's something that I've had planned for a long time. I've always wanted to do a 1,000 sub special, so that's what will be coming. Another comment. Good fucking Christ. But yeah, thank you. If you want to support me, I have a Patreon down below. I've been kind of keeping an eye out on it, trying to see if anyone wants to hop over and support. But as we are closing in on doing more and more of Alien Stage, more analyses, more talks, more other things like that, we are getting closer and closer to being able to do channel memberships. So, yes. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.